I'm a girl's girl. I'm a boss in a man's world. Yeah, I can pick and roll past ballerina twirl. Skating through the city with my snap.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. If you are new, this is the perfect video for you to have clicked on because I'm going to be doing a little get to know me video. So I found some questions on the internet that I could answer about myself so that you guys can get to know me a little bit better. So let's get started. Where did you grow up? So I grew up here in St. Louis, Missouri. I was born and raised here. I've been here my entire life. And I haven't really traveled as much as I would like to. But I have been to Florida a couple of times. I've been to Miami, and I've also been to Panama City Beach, Florida. But that's about it, I think. Yeah, so St. Louis, Missouri, here my entire life. Who is your first best friend? So my first best friend, her name is Maya. I met her in the first grade. We, I guess, still currently are best friends. We don't talk as often just because she moved to Arkansas in middle school. But she does visit here occasionally to like visit some of her family and stuff, and we hang out a lot. But like she's a mom now and stuff, so she's doing her own thing. But yeah, we do talk every once in a while, and it's kind of like when we do talk, like no time has passed. You guys know how it is with those friends. But yeah, she is my first best friend. But I do have another best friend. Her name is Zoya. I met her in high school, and we used to hang out all the time after school. She used to come pick me up because I didn't have a car in high school. So she would come all the way from the county to pick me up in the city because that's where I lived, and we'd go hang out and stuff. So yeah, Zoya, if you're watching this, Maya, if you're watching this, hi. How tall are you? I'm 5'6". I'm a little taller than 5'6", but not quite 5'7" yet. So somewhere in between 5'6" and 5'7". I just say I'm 5'6" though. Dogs or cats? So if I wanted a pet, I would get a dog, I think. But if you ask me like who was like my spirit animal, I would have to say a cat or any like feline animal. Because yeah, I don't know. I think I kind of just relate more to them just because I don't like being in people's presence that often. And I feel like that's how cats are. Like they are not like people animals. They don't like being around people. Cats are antisocial, and so am I. So my spirit animal would be like a cat, but if I had to get a pet, it would be a dog. Yeah. What year were you born? I was born in 1997. My birthday is March 5th, 1997. I am a Pisces, and my birthstone color is aquamarine. I don't know like anything about like star signs and stuff like that, so I have no idea what any of that is. I don't know what time I was born. I could ask my mom, but I'm pretty sure she probably doesn't know either. So yeah. If you guys have seen Aquamarine, leave a mermaid emoji down in the comments. It's one of my favorite movies. Are you in/have you gone to college? So I did go to community college for like a year and a half after I graduated high school. I went to St. Louis Community College, the Merrimack location. I went for a year and a half, but I didn't really like it just because I always thought I would go to like a university or something like that. I think I would have stayed in college if I did go to a university, but because it was community college, it felt like I was still in high school. So I didn't really like it that much because I didn't really like high school. I've never been like a school person, so I dropped out after my third semester. What are your life goals? Y'all, I don't know. Like, I have no clue. Let me see. If I had to like pick a goal, I definitely want to own a home at some point. Possibly even own multiple homes and like rent them out to people. I would love to do that. I definitely want to travel like a lot. I want to go out of the country to different places, like tropical places like Bora Bora, Turks and Caicos, the Maldives and stuff like that, and also like places in Europe. I want to go to a lot of places. I mean, but that's just like what I can think of off the top of my head as far as like life goals go, like traveling, and owning a lot of homes and like renting and stuff. And speaking of like selling and like renting out homes and stuff, I do have my realtor's license. I got it last April, I believe. Last April. So it's been almost a year since I've had it. I am signed on with a brokerage and everything. So yeah, I can practice real estate here in St. Louis if I so choose to. Yeah, so as far as life goals go, I don't really have like a lot of plans currently, but that's okay because I got plenty of time to figure that out. What sports do you play or have you played? So I'm not really an athletic person. As much as I would like to be, I am not. But in elementary school, I think it was the 4th grade, I was on the track and field team for a year. So I did that, and we did like a lot of track meets and stuff. And we also had like a little, what was it called? Oh my God, it was called like a turkey trot or something like that, where it was like this whole like ordeal where a bunch of people like ran this little, it was almost like a little 5K run type thing, but it wasn't that long, I don't believe. I don't really remember how long it was, but yeah, I was on the track and field team and I did like the turkey trot. If you guys know what that is, leave a comment down below. I wonder if that's just something my school did or if lots of schools did that. I don't know, but yeah. I didn't do any sports in middle school, but in high school, I did want to try out for the volleyball team, but that did not work out. I also tried out for our dance team. It was called Mystique. I went to Marquette High School, by the way, and the dance team there was called Mystique. I tried out for that. I did not make it. So then I went on to do theater. So I was like a theater kid. We did musicals and stuff like that. Volleyball did not work out for me. I saw how their like workouts and stuff went during like after school practices, and I was like, no ma'am, you will not catch me running up and down the bleachers. No, not doing it. So yeah, no sports in high school. Speaking of theater, we did do, I was in our musical Into the Woods. It was great. I was one of the townspeople. And we had to like come out and do like the dances and stuff and sing the songs. I was not like a main character or whatever, but do you guys want to see a t-shirt that I have? It's pretty cool. Hold on. So literally, y'all, these are the shirts we got, and then on the back it has like the cast and the crew. And let me see if I can get up and show you guys, but it says like cast, and then my name is, where's my name? Right there. There's my name. So yeah, I was a theater kid. It's crazy because that show was actually really fun. We also went on to do like Missouri Thespians, I think it was. It was like a little conference thing where we got to do the play for a couple of days for people just all throughout the city, besides like, you know, our school and stuff like that. It was really cool. We got to like stay in hotels and stuff like that. Yeah, I remember that. It was crazy. I also one time did like a dinner theater. Let me know if you guys know what those are, but it's basically where the seniors got to do like a little skit. I think it was like maybe 5 or 6 seniors. They all got to put on like their own little short play, and I was in one of the seniors' plays. And dinner theater is like where you where people can buy like tickets to come watch a show and also have dinner. So they would all be in the cafeteria. We had a stage in our cafeteria where we would put on shows for them, and they would be like served like an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert, and they could watch a show. So it was really cool. I loved it. I was really into theater. I might do something like that again one day, hopefully. Maybe we'll add that to like our life goals. Do you speak any languages and how well? Currently, I can only speak English fluently, barely, but just English. I am taking like Spanish lessons on my Duolingo app. And in high school, you know how you have to take like a foreign language class? I took sign language, American Sign Language. And while I was taking that class, I was really good at it actually. But it's been quite a few years since I've practiced, so I wouldn't say that I'm fluent in it, but I do know a little bit of sign language. What is your middle name? My middle name is Courtney with a C. Are you single or taken? Your girl is taken. I've been in a relationship for almost 6 years. How many siblings do you have? I have 2 siblings on my mom's side. Those are the siblings that I see like on a regular basis and talk to like in my everyday life. And I also have another sibling on my father's side, but I don't really like see or talk to them, like anybody on that side, including like my father. I don't really know them all that well. So I guess technically I have 3 siblings, but I only like truly see and talk to 2 of them. Your most memorable childhood memory? I would have to say honestly anything that I did with like my older cousins. I hang out with my cousins a lot, more than I ever did hang out with like friends and stuff like that. So I would have to say, yeah, anything that I did with my cousins when I was a kid. We always had fun. We were always laughing. We're all like super silly, goofy. So we're all a good time when we're around each other. It's really fun. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. So I would have to say that I am super introvert. I am a homebody. I don't really like going out, and I am super antisocial. Yeah. Honestly, like if I didn't have to go to work 5 days a week, I would never leave my apartment. And I would never talk to anybody. I hate talking to people on the phone, especially if like we're not talking about anything important. I don't want to just sit on the phone and hear you breathe. Like, goodbye. Like I don't like talking on the phone. I don't like when people are around all the time. I have like a social battery, and once that battery dies, I am no longer participating in conversations. I no longer can pretend that I care any longer. I have to go. Yeah, I like to be at home. I like to read books and watch movies like by myself and be cuddled up on my couch. So, yeah. I am not a people person at all. So I guess that's something you don't know about me, and now you do. What is your coffee order? If we're talking like Starbucks, I have 2 different ones that I go to on like a regular basis. My first one is a iced chai tea latte with 2 pumps of brown sugar, almond milk, 2 pumps of blonde espresso, or not 2 pumps, like 2 shots of blonde espresso, and light ice in a venti cup. That's the one I get more often, but also if I want something a little sweeter, I'll get a grande iced white chocolate mocha with cinnamon dolce syrup, almond milk, and caramel sauce painted in the cup. Yeah, if you want a really sweet drink, get that. If we're talking like Dunkin', I'm like basic with Dunkin'. I just get like an iced French vanilla coffee with sugar, almond milk, and 2 pumps of caramel swirl. What are your pet peeves? Ooh, I have a lot of pet peeves, but I think that's just because I'm like easily irritated. Like I get irritated very fast if things are like bugging me. Some that I can think of off the top of my head would be people who chew with their mouth open and people who like smack their food. My boyfriend does that a lot. Yeah. People who suck their teeth. Stop it. What else? And also people who try to like small talk. Like, I don't like small talk. I'm not very good at small talk. And I guess I just have one of those personalities where I just don't know how to pretend to care about something that I don't care about. Like, I'm sorry, I don't care about your dog's antibiotics. Like, go tell someone else. I can't pretend to care. I can't do it. Yeah, so those are some of my pet peeves. I'm pretty sure I have a lot more, but those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? Ooh, if I could live anywhere, I don't have like a specific place, like a specific location or like city or whatever, but I would have to say somewhere where it rained a lot. I love the rain. I love the sound of the rain. I would sit outside as a kid and like just watch the rain fall. I would love when we had like rainstorms and stuff like that. It's my favorite, y'all. I love it so much. So I would have to say anywhere where it rained a lot. And also somewhere secluded, like on like a mountaintop or like deep in the forest or something like that. Somewhere where you don't have neighbors close by. I would love that. I would love to live like off the grid. That is like life goals. I guess that's part of my life goals. To live somewhere where I don't have neighbors and people that want to talk to me 24/7. I think that's pretty much all you guys need to know about me, if I'm being honest. I am not the most interesting person. I'm pretty boring. Fun fact. I am pretty boring. Like, if I didn't have to leave my house to go to work, I probably would never leave. If I am like totally different from how you guys thought I would be, let me know. Yeah, I am not a people person. I don't like going out all the time. I don't like communicating with people all the time. Yeah, I'm a homebody, introvert, antisocial. That's how I would describe myself. But I also can, like, I'm not like the worst person ever. I do like to hang out with like my family, and when we hang out, like me and my cousins hang out, y'all, we are a blast. Okay, we're silly, goofy all the time. We need a TV show. We used to always talk about getting like a reality show, because anytime we're all together, it's a comedy skit. Let me just say, we have a good time. But other than that, I just like to be by myself. That's it. I'm perfectly perfect being alone. Let me know what you guys thought of this video down below. Let me know some surprising things you guys learned about me. I would love to know. Yeah, so I think that's it, you guys. I think we're going to end this out. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys spending your time watching my videos. Yeah. If you did like this video, like and subscribe. And follow my Instagram if you want to. And yeah. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.